All right, you know how to do it. All right, cool.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. 5 games straight last time, and it ain't going to happen today. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
All right, YouTube.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The YouTube community, we like to welcome Tyron Rayner. You good.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
All right, YouTube. He intercepted us.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 36 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
YouTube, all fellow YouTubers and community,
a sudden
please
change
bow your
situation,
head.
meaning balls turned over. How's both sides
Hold
going to
hands
handle
if you have to.
One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they can hear you now.
Added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All right, YouTube.
2nd and 10. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Forced out to his left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 47. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
All right, YouTube. He's going to match his career
Now
long, a
Justin
64-yarder.
I'm
going to match my career long right here,
so
guys.
he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Got it, too. 64-yarder in the books, baby. In the
that
books.
was not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Man, that thing was on point, though,
even
man.
allow him to attempt to make that kick, and you know if he did,
I gave it my all.
that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
YouTube, they cheated us out of 3 points.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They didn't have enough.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze.
That's what you don't do, YouTube. Exactly what he said. Listen to him. He's a wise man. This is what you don't do, YouTube. This is what you don't do. See, this would put a guy like me back in the game. This would get me up and off the couch, YouTube. I'm at the edge of my seat now, YouTube.
For the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
All right, YouTube. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, YouTube. A little pissed off at him, YouTube.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Breeze now on 1st down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing now is Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
All right, you. No. Mm-hmm. All right, he's ready, YouTube. He's cooking a buffalo chicken pizza, YouTube. I mean, you're not putting hot sauce on pepperoni, are you? All right, YouTube. He done fucked up that pizza, YouTube. I would not want none of that pizza, YouTube. He done messed up the whole smoke session, YouTube. No hot sauce and no pepperoni pizza, YouTube.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All right, YouTube. We went for the pick, YouTube.
Ted Ginn.
That's what happened when you try to go for the pick, YouTube.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
It's okay, YouTube. We'll be all right,
Good on
YouTubers.
the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Second and 4.
Wide open, YouTube.
It's caught by Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw here. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, the only way to play good defense.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I will teach you guys the ultimate kicking mechanics.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this score will stay right where it is. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football on a spring.
I got a beer, but I'm not drinking.
Each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard. And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep.
They almost broke on me too.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. That's caught by Jackson.
I like that play.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
That's funny.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Breeze. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Should have been picked into.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Hill shedding the tackle and finally brought down at the 43. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter,
too much hot sauce on your pizza.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Back into YouTube.
A 3-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I'm waiting for an onside kick, hit stick, fumble recovery.
What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Breeze to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the
I know you saw. You thought you had an
Thomas.
opportunity. Yeah, I tricked you.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
We got a lot of skills.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson, buying time to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Jackson. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Our YouTube, checking it deep, YouTube.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Jackson's going to try the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
All right, YouTube. Hopefully he's still eating pizza.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. On 2nd down, Kamara.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Bree's going to throw. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson now. He's going to take off with it. And he's got daylight. It's a
75 yards, you two.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.